try recording or vlogging my experience with trying to make clothes. So what I want to do is to make 3 clothing projects. We're making 2 skirts and one I think it's called a pinafore. So this is what I want to try making first. I'm thinking of making it an 8-panel skirt. I saw a tutorial where I could follow it. Then the next 2 that I wanted to do was a high-waisted, like, I saw something similar on when I was online shopping, and I'm just like, it's too expensive for me to buy it. So I'm just like, let's try making it. Why not, right? This one's gonna be a full circle skirt and a high waist. As you can see, I like high-waisted skirt. I don't know if it just feels nicer. And then this one is an inspiration from Queen's Gambit. It's gonna be hoping to be my outfit for Christmas. I have a green fabric that I found on Value Village. I think it's a blanket, so let's or a curtain, and you know, upcycling I think is what it's called, or recycling. Let's start this adventure with Sleeping Stitch. Cheers.
So first, since I don't have some fancy schmancy pre-made patterns, I went on YouTube to look on how to make patterns for the paneled skirt. Hence,
for the other edge, because these panels are good. Now to ensure the waistline of the skirt,
Let's get started. Patterns are done. On to cutting the fabric. To cut 4 of the pockets. There's the waistband and 8 for the skirt.
I'm holding it.
There you go. Oh god, I don't have arm muscles. Ah!
we need a higher ladder for Jake.
I tried to fold the fabric 8 times so I can just like cut it all at once, but I struggled just how thick and heavy the fabric is, so I might have to cut it one by one. Well, I'll just cut to the part where I've cut 8 pieces and
that I'm done cutting pieces, but it's nighttime. I'll just continue tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Day 2, and today we're gonna stitch the stuff together and see if it fits. Let's get stitching.
Before we put anything together, I sew all the pieces on its corners so it would lock and not fray in the future.
It's patched together. It's not fully sewn, but it's hand stitched together, make sure it fits. The 8th panel, so now it's a 7-panel skirt. I have to reduce 1, but the waist with where's my waist thing? Here. This one fits fine. And grab a safety pin. If I put this here, it actually fits perfectly fine. I have to ignore that. So, yeah. And actually quite long too. It reaches my feet, or past my feet. Actually dragging on the floor a bit. So I guess if I wear shoes I'll be fine, but that's a little too close to the ground. Yeah, it's coming together-ish. I also need to still put the pockets. Let's get this stitching. So what I'm thinking is to split it into maybe two parts. So I'm going to take the front portion out from the circle loop and then split front and the back. Actually, it might be 3 because I need the zipper opening, so I need to split this part, which is the back, so I don't accidentally sew it like a whole circle, or else I can put the zipper on. And then put the panel with the pockets, sew them on the right side facing each other, so I can flip it inwards and then iron it so it's showing like it's folded instead, like this, instead of showing the bad end, if that makes sense. Okay, pockets are sewn in. Now I just need to put them all together, and then the zipper, and then the waistband, and then I'm done. And my lights turned off. Okay, back to the sewing machine. Okay, so far so good. I'm trying my best not to get poked by the pins, but look how long it is. And which level I can't really determine yet because I'm trying not to get poked by pins. Yay! here's the other moment of truth. Fucked up on the panel part because when I added the waistband, it wouldn't fit on the panels wouldn't fit on my waist. So I added a 0.8 panel, as you can see here. Now just gotta actually put this together. Probably fold it like this. I won't cut it until everything actually like fit this time. I'm gonna hand sew on the zipper. I tried it on with the zipper with like when everything was like fully pinned. I couldn't record it because it was just I just wanted to finish this like I thought I got the measurements right. Okay, I'm gonna put on the zipper and magic. And voila! So I've stitched everything together, but it's not quite clean yet. Yeah, so the waistline, I'm gonna reduce the top a bit because it was a little like too much high-waisted. So I'm gonna do that, and I also finished sewing the bottom, but I do need to trim it because when I tried it on, as you saw, it was very long. So I had to reduce it by this much to make it a nice fit and it won't drag on the floor when I walk outside with it. Yeah, just a lot of cleaning and adjustments, and voila! And it can work out as
Okay, for our second project, I went with a half circle instead of making a full. But sadly, I didn't have enough fabric for the proper folds to make a full circle. So let's start! For the fancy waistband, I just used the same measurements for the normal waistband and added the fancy crown-like thingies at the edge.
okay. I think I'm gonna cut it this time.
Finally got it down?
I think so. If not, I guess I have to buy more fabric. Ah! It seems so expensive. And there you go now. I guess I can cut the waistband.
Tomorrow.
My travels to the fabric store was thankfully successful. I got 2 yards more of this. Stitching montage commence.
With the crown waistband, I attached it at the edge of the skirt, the correct side facing the inside of the skirt so I can flip it over so it just sits on the front of the skirt.
I finished the second one. We'll start the third one and see if I can make it for Christmas. We'll try it on now. Thanks, bye.
Since I only have one chance at this, aka using curtains as my choice of materials for this project, I used an old blanket to do a mock-up for the top piece of the pinafore, and used the previous half circle pattern for the skirt but shortening the length. Let's go! After all the trial and errors, getting the right size, and some pokes from needles here and there, time for the fabric! Now, trying to fit the actual vest part. I pinned the shoulders, resized the armhole a couple of times, did 2 pin tucks on both front and back so it can have a slight curve from the armpit to the waist, and may have gone distracted watching a movie. But, ta-da! Vest done-ish!
Ano ba kalaki? Kinuha ko dyan.
You goddamn right it is. What? You blew? Okay, he blew.
Ito naman, diretso naman. Kailangan palalim. Dito.
Like someone like to do this. Oh.
Tingnan mo. Ito na itsura.
How many days have passed since I started this project? I am still stuck in trying to put together the top piece. I think I've gotten together. I've like tried it on and off with like thousands of needles. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be easy because I already made a top or a dress with similar like structure, but for some reason I'm struggling more than ever, and it's sleeveless. I've cut out all the pieces. We'll see how it goes. I really want to finish this by end of day, but I don't know. We'll see. I should stop talking and just start working. Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Now that I have put the top and bottom together, I realize I have a lot of space on the back where the zipper is supposed to be. Also, I realized that my zipper is too short to start at the top of the vest piece. To solve this issue, I plan to put buttons at the vest and start the zippers at the edge of the skirt.
Okay, today better be my last day. I got my mom to inspect it, and I got my grandma to inspect it, and I'm gonna try sewing the button now. Wish me luck.